football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff. The squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the UCLA Bruins offense has the football first here today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense and get stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Handoff heading left. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Blue. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That ball snagged for a completion. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. 1st down and 10 now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Blue. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Bruins, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense ready to start this drive. Handoff running right. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First and 10 play coming up. And now they'll run it on the draw.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The shotgun running play call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Bruins Bruins will crank up the tempo. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's blue. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that previous play. Gives it to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Play action here on 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
1st down, they're going to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 3rd down play for this offense. To throw, it's blue. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Bruins will have to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Running for the end zone, wanting it right up the gut. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Point after, knocked right through. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Blue. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time, a completion. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. complete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Klein. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here's the second down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Back to throw. It's Blue. Quick completion to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He breaks free. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So they're all placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
It's third down after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks free. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Caught for the completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That pack just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that drive.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They look to throw it on third and goal. Defense is coming after him. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoffs.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Motion now from the tight end. It's a shotgun run call. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Decides to keep it here. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the Bruins will bring their punt team on the field now. The returner is brought down to start over the next drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoffs.